Good day, YouTubers. Time for some royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Pagan Meghan. Meghan the Pagan. Okay, so is Meghan a pagan? And is Harry limited to a 45-minute curfew? Is he being very restricted? Anyway, so Meghan and Harry were just seen out at this apothecary. Okay, it's vegan, and they were there for 2.5 hours. So they got some kind of chakra treatment and a massage. It's vegan, organic, beauty, love, inner peace, transformation, products with a purpose. Those are all the mantras that we hear today. Vegan, all that stuff. And I was mostly vegetarian for about 10 years, and I just got sick and fat. And now I eat like a lion. I eat meat and vegetables and fruit and nuts, and I'm really healthy. Okay, so revealed. Harry and pregnant Meghan paid 2-hour visit to celebrity herbal wellness boutique that sells 46-pound feminine happy oil, blesses products with healing chants, and practices ancient belief of numerology. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex spotted at the center. They were spotted at the center in Notting Hill, West London. Its 45-minute happy hormone equilibrium treatment claims to aid in post-birth recovery. Couple spent over 2 hours at store. They were there about 2.5 hours. Less than a mile from Kensington Palace. Hosts teachings on parent perfection and how to deal with modern stress. Products include a protective aura day cream and a beat the blues range. Okay, the Duchess of Sussex visited a wellness boutique that offers a range of homeopathic treatments for new mothers and products that are blessed with healing chants, it can be revealed. Accompanied by her husband, Prince Harry, Meghan, who is just weeks away from giving birth to her first child, through a surrogate, I might add, spent 2.5 hours at the flagship Il Apothecary store in Kensington, West London. Natalie Portman, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Donna Karan are customers at the store, according to the shop's website, where products on offer include feminine happy oil. It's not known which treatments Meghan opted for at the New Age shop, but its 135-pound happy hormone equilibrium session can last up to 90 minutes and claims to assist in the recovery from childbirth. It includes massage, chakra balancing, hands-on healing to restore your nervous system and address any underlying issues or blockages to assist you to feel light, clear, and happy. It's the store's website says it uses cutting-edge synergy of neuropathy, homeopathy, herbology, and phytoactives. Our products are infused with powerful remedial ingredients to counteract the stresses of modern living, environmental and digital pollution, mental stress, and body fatigue. Il Apothecary products nurture mind, body, skin, and soul to strengthen, balance, hydrate, and heal. Okay. I'm not against any of that stuff, okay? The Christians, and I am a Christian, okay? I make no secret about this, and witches who see me, they can tell I'm a Christian, and any real witch will accuse me of being a Christian just on sight. Okay, just as I can see them, they can see me. They can see the Holy Spirit on me. And so the Christians are terrified of everything. Okay, anything New Agey, cards, they're terrified. Okay, and science was, from astronomy, was from astrology, and it was considered a spiritual thing. Science was considered alchemy, and they were just afraid of everything. And now these things are commonly accepted, okay, and they're not witchy. And this is the Magi method, okay, and this is the Magi method, and there were no Levites or high priests at the birth of Jesus, okay, the King of Kings. But there were 3 Magi there, foreigners. And Magi, Daniel, for instance, was a Magi. He did magic, enchantment, astrology, and divination. That was his job. Okay, love Daniel. Joseph was a Magi. David did divination with something called the ephod before every battle. And the one time he didn't do it because it was such a gimme, there was a terrible loss of the battle. David was a huge diviner. Okay, so there is a difference. There is a difference between witchcraft and being a Magi. It's light versus darkness. And I can explain this to you, but okay. So Harry feels to me right now, and a lot of people are asking, is Meghan a witch? Okay, and we want to kind of explore this. Harry is feeling very oppressed, very dominated, very confused. He's not himself at all. Okay, he's being so dominated and controlled by Meghan that, it's disturbing to me. Okay, so I want to look at this. Let's just take a look, because there is definitely a difference between what a witch does and what a Magi or an exorcist does. Okay, and it's which power are you using? Are you using God's power? Are you using exalted angels, or are you using fallen angels? Because not all angels are exalted. 1/3 of them fell to the earth. Okay, and I teach you a card clearing, which is a minor exorcism. And if you can clear cards, you can clear a room, and if you can clear a room, you can do exorcism. Okay, so did Meghan put is Harry under a love spell? Did Meghan put a love spell on Harry to land him, or pay a professional to put a love spell on Harry? Okay, so I'm going to do Meghan and Harry, and I want to see, is there a spell on Harry? Because Harry seems, or spells, Harry seems very dominated, very confused right now. He's just not himself. He's not the wild child, happy-go-lucky guy that he normally is. He's wearing a fake halo, and he's spouting off all kinds of social justice crap. So did Meghan put a love spell on Harry? Meghan? Did she pay someone to do so? Meghan? Harry? This is interesting. All right. On Meghan's side, Mother Earth, inheritance, hamster wheel. This is 32, 12, and 20. 32, 8 spades, scapegoat. Okay, scapegoat it's an illness card. It's everything. It's fallen spirits in this case. Scapegoat, spirits, fallen spirits. Earthy. These are very earthy and rooted, acting upon the inheritance. So, constant earth magic on the inheritance using fallen spirits. Constant earth magic. Very earth magic. Very earth earth-based. Yeah, and so if she's a pagan, paganism, that's very earth, very, very earth-based. Let's see what's on Harry's side. Okay, but it's not like super negative. It's just very earth-based. It's completely earth-based. Okay, hearts are much more spiritual. Okay, that's the purest, fastest energy is hearts. Harry's getting hearts. Woman, Star of Bethlehem, Crossroads. Star of Bethlehem is, from heaven. These are the heavens. 12 and 12, 6 spades. Incubus, succubus, a bad relationship, a selfish relationship. 8 spades, cast out. So fallen spirits and selfish relationships. So incubus, succubus, lost negative spirits from negative spirits. 6 spades, 7 spades. Negative spirits from the woman. Crossroads, sent in from the crossroads. Okay, so I did ask if she is putting a love spell on him. The 6 spades, that is, okay, there's no twos. No twos, no twos, no twos. The only hearts are over here. She is constantly doing earth magic, using low spirits, using fallen spirits. She's constantly using, continually. Hamster wheel, you get up and do it every day. Okay, she doesn't feel that it's negative. She would feel that this is white witchcraft, but she's using fallen spirits. You can't do white witchcraft with fallen spirits. Okay, for instance, if I do an exorcism, I am using exalted spirits, angels. Okay, so you command fallen spirits. I'm able to command fallen spirits because it's my right. That's a long explanation. But yes, she's very earth-based. She's constantly using earth-based magic, and Mother Earth is very earth-based. She's a pagan. Okay, pagan. She's a pagan using fallen spirits, using earth spirits and fallen spirits. Okay, and it is affecting Harry. For the woman, and this is a beautiful, wonderful woman. Okay, 6 spades. Yes, she is doing this. She's doing it constantly. Okay, but she doesn't view herself as a witch. Is Meghan putting domination spells on Harry? Okay, because Harry looks very dominated to me. Okay, and I'm not going to tell you how to do that, but there's a lot of, he just looks completely dominated. Piers Morgan is accusing him of being an SJW robot, and he is. There's just the craziest, strangest things are coming out of the wild child's mouth. And they seem scripted by Meghan. So is Meghan using domination spells on Harry? Domination. No can mean no, or it can mean bound. Okay. 4-leaf clover, lovers, no. Finger of God. Finger of God comes in from the outside and imposes its will. 11 and 4, 15. 15, 4 clubs. Very active. Through the lovers, using the close relationship, very active to bind or stop. Is she using domination spells? What am I going to see for domination? Okay, so you do shut him down. Okay, the no is shutting him down. She's just very actively using the close relationship to impose her will. Domination, imposing your will, shutting him down, imposing her will. very actively through the close relationship, shutting him down, imposing her will very actively through using the close relationship, actively. So she's changing the structure. She's in the relationship. So it's not, okay, is she using domination spells? Not specifically. It's the relationship. She's very actively working the relationship to shut down the normal Harry and impose her will. She's not really using spell work here. This is not spell work. This is the love relationship. This is the trust-love relationship between the man and the woman who are married. Okay, Meghan cooks all, they're always saying how Meghan cooks all the meals, cooks all the meals. That, and I'm just like, what? You know, they have world-renowned chefs. They have a team of chefs, you know, cooking for the royals all the time. Okay, what are you, I mean, that's like going out to McDonald's, you know, or you know, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So is Meghan putting spell work in the food, okay? And in particular, there's all kinds of spell work you could put in the food, which is disturbing to think about. Is she putting spell work in the food? Okay, is that what, because she's constantly doing earth-based magic on him, constantly. Is she putting spell work in the food? Roses, Jacob's Ladder, cornerstone, strength. Cornerstone is the structure. Strength is rooted or putting it in the food, and part of the structure in an escalating manner. 9 and 3 is 12. 3 spades. Conflict. Okay, hitting that spot over and over and over. In the cornerstone, in the rooted, sweetness. I'm cooking for us. I love you so much. I'm cooking for us. And step by step by step in the... Interesting. It's interesting. It's so... It's couched as love, 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 love. Okay, and caring and nurture and sustenance and provision, okay, and that's why it's so red. But yes, this literally says rooted in the food itself, in the food. Over and over and over and over, constantly, scourge, in an escalating manner, okay, to achieve goals, and 3s are also building. So yes, she is putting stuff in the food. She is putting stuff in the food, but it's all disguised. You know, it's so red because it's disguised. It's disguised as love and nurture. So she is, okay, she's constantly, okay, hamster wheel is the work card. This is what you get up and do every day. This is what you get up and do 1,000 times a day. Okay, this is a way of life. Okay, she's working the whole environment. And here, she's very active. Very actively imposing her will in the close relationship and shutting him down. Does Meghan carry a mojo bag or a lucky talisman on her at all times to protect, for instance, against like curses, the evil eye, to garner favor, curses, the evil eye, stuff like that? Does she carry a talisman or mojo bag at all times? Okay, and people wear crosses. Okay, I wear a cross. Am I seeking the energy of the cross and the favor of God? Of course I am. But there's different energies that you can wear, and you are drawing that energy. So is Meghan carrying a lucky talisman or mojo bag at all time? All times. We do keep getting spades here, which are demonic indicators. And so, like we're getting 6 spades and stuff. Okay. Meghan carrying a mojo bag or lucky talisman. Butterfly, spirits, ruler, hand in hand. Okay, many people, many spirits, many spirits ruling to get the favor of many spirits. 13 and 6, 19, 5 clubs, and 5 spades. 5s are change, roadblock, and crossroads. Change. To change and rule. Okay, ruler is the boss. Ruler is controlling, commanding the many spirits, commanding many spirits, and changing and blockages. So like roadblock, like the evil eye and curses, they would be 5 spades. Okay, so she's changing and protecting ruler against, with using many spirits, commanding many spirits, and changing blockages and evil eye and at the crossroads. Okay, as she travels through life. So yes, she is carrying a mojo bag. She is carrying a talisman to protect her. Okay, that's what it says. She is carrying a talisman or a mojo bag specifically to protect her against evil influence and this is commanding and controlling the many spirits. So yeah, she does that. But again, it's all quite red here. She's very earth-based. She's just a pagan. Okay, Meghan is a pagan. Okay, Meghan is a pagan. Okay, now there's this thing where Harry is limited to like 45 minutes. Okay, and I'm hearing this. Harry's limited to 45 minutes. Is this because of a legitimate ISIS threat, a credible terrorist ISIS threat, or is it because Meghan is just controlling him? Okay, so royal security or Meghan? Who's controlling Harry? Why is he so controlled? Royal security or Meghan? Ooh. Okay, so we went over a little bit. Okay, so royal security or Meghan. Here on Meghan's side, emotions, controlling through emotions, cut, taking an action. Everything, 9 and 10 is 5 clubs. Okay, so at the crossroads, cutting his time at the crossroads because of emotions. You know, she's talking about her feelings. Oh, I'm so afraid for you. And it's affecting everything. These restrictions are affecting everything. Yeah, so Meghan's definitely controlling him and restricting him. And she's doing it through her emotions. Okay, it's the back door. Is royal security, is there credible ISIS threat? And royal security is like, no, 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 man, we got to watch out for you. Okay, so angel, man, coffin. Coffin is like keeping it in the box, secret. This is 24, 28, 7 spades. Secrets. 7 spades and 4 spades are both secrets cards and restriction. Angel, they're really just here to protect the man. 7 spades and 4 spades. They're doing it very, they're protecting him very, they are angels. Okay, they're definitely working for him. They're definitely working in his best interest. 7 spades and 4 spades. I don't see them controlling him so much. Okay, they're containing things, but they're kind of keeping the risks to themselves. They're not going to burden him with it. They're just handling, they're just doing their job. Okay, and they're angels about it. They're really working for him and protecting him. She is restricting him more, and she's doing it via the emotional channels. She's very active. Okay. Is Harry like totally chafing at all these restrictions? No smoking, no caffeine. What kind of a British person doesn't drink tea? I mean, seriously, man. You're not going to drink any tea because Meghan has a prosthetic bump? No smoking, no drinking. Is Harry chafing at all the restrictions? Is he like, you know, he's getting to be like a wild animal? Because I would be. All right, is Harry chafing at all the restrictions? 9 diamonds, Mercury, home, fence sitter, reacting, 19, 5 diamonds, they're escalating, scapegoat. Scapegoat is the illness card. Everything is sick. Whole life is sick. Yeah, because of the family, constant communication, deceptive communication, reacting to the communication about the family. He does feel restricted. He's still keeping a good attitude about it, but he's feeling very restricted, and it's starting to get to him. For sure. It's definitely starting to get to him. Okay, let's review. I'm going to have to stop the tape and start. All right, let's review. Okay, so is Meghan, Pagan Meghan, is Meghan putting love spells on Harry? Yes. Okay, she's very much a pagan. She's very earth-based, and it's constant. It's in what your habits become your way of life. She is a practicing pagan. Okay, she doesn't seem to consider herself a witch. If she does, she lives a very holistic, vegan, organic lifestyle. Okay, that's her thing, and it's everything in her life. Everything in her life. Okay, women's rights, save the little dogs and cats, and let's kill all the children. It's everything with her. This is her way of life. 8 spades. Okay, and everything and constant, and that's how she lives. So it's in everything. It's in the way she smells, it's in the food she eats, it's in the way she brushes her hair, and it's in the words she says. Okay, so is she casting, did she put love spells on him? Yeah, yes. Yes, it's in everything she does. Okay, Harry's side. Star of Bethlehem, it's a scattershot of everything, but it's very spiritual. 12 and 12, 6 spades. The woman, okay, this negative spiritual influence to change the relationship with the woman. Yes, negative spiritual influence to change the relationship with the woman. So yes, Harry is being affected by spell work, pagan practice spell work, and it's constant. Okay, so he is under these influences. Is Harry under a domination spell? Because he seems very dominated, he seems not himself. Imposed from the outside, he's shut down as the happy-go-lucky Harry we know, and it's constant through the close relationship. She's working the close relationship to shut him down and impose her will. So she is dominating him through the close relationship, constantly. Okay, more so than any kind of spell work. She dominates him through relationship. She's the stronger, more clever partner in the relationship and the more determined partner. Okay, and she uses emotions to dominate. She's always talking about her feelings and her emotions and how much, that's how she's doing it. But she's dominating him through the close relationship, which is pretty typical if you're going to dominate somebody in this kind of a relationship. Okay, is there spell work in the food? Is she putting things in the food? Because they're always talking about how she's always cooking, which I'm like, seriously, man? Okay, in that situation, okay, and I do all the cooking in my house when I've lived with women and when etc. I always do all the cooking because I like to cook. Okay, 9 and 3, 12, 3 spades. So in the food, in the structure of the food, to achieve the goals and constantly escalating to achieve the goals, yes. That's why she's cooking. She is putting things in the food to manifest. She's constantly manifesting. This is how she lives. It's constant. It's constant. It's constant. It's everything she does. So yeah, she's cooking and putting things in the food. Okay. And you could put all kinds of crazy things in the food. You could put like the issue of blood, the monthly issue of blood in the food, and that's a spell work. Which is really disgusting, and if you think about it. Okay, the mojo bag. Is she carrying a mojo bag with her at all times? Commanding and dominating and influencing the many spirits, 5 and 5 clubs. Yes, it protects against the evil eye, and it controls the many spirits to protect her at the crossroads. Yes, she is carrying, so she kind of lives this way. Now, who is restricting Harry? There's this thing that it's 45 minutes for Harry. Is it the royal security? They just keep their secrets and they do their job, and they're really there for Harry. Okay, that's what they do. They just keep it all on the down low, and they do what they do, and they try to tell him as little as possible or nothing at all. Okay, so not to stress him out. He has enough things going on. Is it Meghan? Yeah, the straight razor. It's kind of like executioner energy, but she's very emotional. She's always playing the emotional angle. So Meghan comes on very emotionally, very, very touchy, very emotional, very feminine, very help me, very, that's how she plays you. But underneath, she's very, very strong and crafty and plotting. Okay, so that's what she's doing to him. She's controlling him, his whole world, by her emotional and, intervening whenever necessary, and the cup overflows. So it's yes. So it's Meghan who is really controlling him. It's not security. Security works for him. He doesn't work for security. Okay, security will recommend things, but he's in charge of that situation. Okay, is Harry chafing? Okay, is he having enough of all of this control? Because this is a relationship, and marriage is a lifelong relationship. So reacting to the deceptive words. Mercury is can be deceptive words and travel short distance. Reacting to very quickly, and 5 diamonds. He's got 2 5s changing. Okay, and 8 spades. 8s are always everything. Scapegoat is the illness card. This is just really not liking it. So he's really not liking what's going on in the family between him and Meghan. He's really not liking it. He's reacting to it. He's reacting to the many deceptive words. He's waking up. He's not ready to do anything, but he's waking up. And so what I'm going to expect to see is a baby is going to be produced very soon. Okay, and they're going to try to catch the surrogate coming in or out where the baby shows up, a very pregnant woman who is probably brown, some version of brown, and they're going to try to catch her. And as soon as that baby appears, Harry's going to have a cigar in his mouth, and he's going to be drinking, and he's probably going to go on a tear, okay, because of all of the terrible restrictions that are being placed on him right now. What kind of an English person doesn't drink tea? And Harry is famous and or infamous for being a drinker and a smoker and a partier, and none of this is happening. How long is this going to go on? Okay, the rubber band effect is going to come into play here. And that's what I'm going to predict for. As soon as that child appears, they're going to have to go on lockdown with Harry, because he's going to rubber band and go the other way. He's going to go on a tear. That's what I think is going to happen. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.